you will definitely agree that the human body is extraordinary. All the processes that occur in our bodies are a wonderful design of God. Both male and female bodies have their own uniqueness. Well, do you know what is unique about the male body? Even you men may not necessarily know these uniquenesses. Curious? Here are 7 unique facts about the male body that are in fact summarized and you must know.
Number 1.
Men's brains are bigger than women's brains. Another uniqueness of the male body is the size of the brain. Launching the Northwestern Medicine page, it is explained that the brain of men is about 10% larger than the brain of women. Although the size is bigger, but that's not a guarantee that men are smarter than women, you know. It just shows that the male brain has an advantage in several areas over the female brain. One part of the male brain that tends to be larger is the inferior parietal lobe. This part of the brain functions in math, timing, and speed estimation, so men tend to excel in these areas. However, the female brain also has its own advantages over the male brain. For example, the female brain is generally superior at intuitive thinking, analysis, and drawing conclusions. In addition, women's brains are also usually superior in language skills and multitasking.
Number 2.
Men are less able to distinguish colors. Have you ever noticed that women are generally able to distinguish different colors that are similar, for example when choosing the color of lipstick or clothes? While men usually have difficulty distinguishing between them, and sometimes they are completely unaware when their partner is wearing a slightly different color of lipstick. Well, it turns out that there is a scientific explanation for that, you know. Launching the Smithsonian Magazine, it was explained that the cause was the hormone testosterone, a hormone that is more abundant in men than women. Based on research, this hormone has been shown to inhibit the development of the visual cortex, the part of the brain that functions to process visual information. As a result, men are less able to distinguish different types of similar colors. However, men's eyesight has its own advantages, namely being more sensitive in seeing moving objects in the distance. Scientists believe that it is related to ancient human life, in which men had to be adept at seeing prey moving in the distance, while women had to be able to distinguish the color of edible and non-edible fruit.
Number 3.
All men experience their life as women. Did you know that you started your life as a woman? Yes, according to a 1974 report in the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy, all human embryos begin their lives as women. This applies not only to humans, but also to all mammals. After about 2 months of age, then the fetal body produces androgen hormones, aka male hormones, so that male characteristics begin to form.
Number 4.
The male fetus can have an erection in the womb. Penile erection is usually identical to the sexual experience experienced by men who have reached puberty. However, actually it is not always related to puberty, you know. The proof: male fetus genitals can have an erection in the womb. According to a report entitled Intrauterine Penile Erection written by Jakubowicz and published in January 2004, stated that male fetuses can have an erection in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy. The observed duration of erection ranged from 8 to 10 minutes. The erection is not a strange phenomenon, in fact it is a sign that the sex of the fetus is experiencing good growth and getting an adequate supply of hormones.
Number 5.
Older men can also experience menopause-like phases like women. It turns out that men can also experience a phase similar to menopause in women. This condition is known as andropause. In this phase, a man will experience a drastic decrease in sexual desire, along with a decrease in testosterone levels. Like menopause, andropause also occurs in older men. However, unlike menopause, which occurs in all women, andropause does not always occur in all men. According to a 2013 report in the Indian Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism, andropause only occurs in men who have lost testicular function either due to illness or accident. Therefore, although men's testosterone levels naturally decline with age, not all men will experience andropause.
Number 6.
Men can also produce milk. Did you know that men can also produce milk just like women? Naturally, it is not possible, because men have only a small amount of the hormone prolactin. This hormone is responsible for producing milk from the breasts. When pregnant and breastfeeding, women have about 10 times the hormone prolactin than women. However, under certain circumstances, men can experience a surge in the hormone prolactin, so that their breasts produce milk. However, launching live science, usually it occurs because there are certain disease conditions, such as cirrhosis of the liver. In addition, tumors in the pituitary gland, which is located below the brain, can also make excessive production of the hormone prolactin.
Number 7.
Men can also experience some kind of PMS period just like women. Women routinely experience periods of premenstrual syndrome or PMS which are experienced before menstruation each month. However, it turns out that men can also experience a similar condition, known as irritable male syndrome or commonly abbreviated as STI. What is an STI like? In women, PMS is generally characterized by unstable moods and emotions. Well, STIs in men also have the same effect. The cause is a decrease in the hormone testosterone, so in addition to mood swings, STIs can also cause erectile dysfunction. In addition, STIs can also be caused by severe stress or an unbalanced diet. Although similar, there are also differences between STDs and STIs. PMS usually occurs regularly every month, while STIs generally do not follow a certain routine cycle. Every man can experience the ups and downs of different hormones. Because STIs are also affected by stress, the frequency of occurrence of STIs can be very different from one man to another. Those are 7 unique facts about the male body that you need to know. What do you think is the most unique fact? Or is there another fact that we haven't discussed yet? Share in the comments column. Thanks for watching and see you, bye bye.